Hello, everybody. What's going on? How are my friends doing? Hello, friends. We have some trivia for you today. I am also glad it's Friday. This has been an exhausting week. And I'm really glad to be kind of just getting through it all. What did I do? Fought racists. That's what I did the majority of my week. I fought racists. This has been a week. And I'm real glad that you're all here. You know, glad that you are here to play some trivia. We're going to have some fun today. Questions are cool. I like them. You know what that means generally. It'll always be something. Always is. Okay. So I've had 4 different people play today's set. And listen, Buffalo's not my favorite place right now. If I had 4 different people play the set, and the correct answer numbers for single players was anywhere between 8 on a low and 16 on a high. So that should be pretty close. That's pretty much where I want it to be. I like for these games to need a balanced team in order to get all the answers right. I'd like for people to know the majority of them, but I'd like for the questions to really, push the difficulty level just a bit. Speaking of learning content, we're going to be unveiling something new on Thursday nights, especially if you are interested in Jeopardy or interested in studying for the Jeopardy test. We are going to be starting a wonderful Jeopardy bootcamp stream every Thursday, giving you questions and Pavlovs that show up quite frequently from the show. Our first week is American literature, so the first 10 questions will be top 2-row questions. The next 10 questions will be middle 2-row questions. And then your last 10 questions will all be those bottom row Final Jeopardy type questions. We'll go over the things or the words and the phrases that you might need to remember for specific authors and things of that nature. It's definitely going to help you out if you have an interest. If you know anyone who's going to be interested in that, feel free to let them know as well. This is going to be in conjunction with Trivial Warfare, which is really nice as well. Jonathan Oakes is going to be helping out. He might be appearing via Discord on a couple of the episodes as well. So it's going to be very nice, and it's going to be a nice little connection between the podcast world and the Twitch world. So I'm very much looking forward to that as well. But enough of my rambling. I've been rambling for too much today. It's time for round 1. Round 1 is our first round of the game. Makes sense. You were a Degrassi extra? That's ridiculous. You got to meet Drake before he was Drake. Each question here is worth 1 point. Round 1 is generally easier than round 2. Let's go. It's time for question number 1. Question number 1, your category is, that's the name of that song? Korobeniki, a Russian folk song based on the poetry of Nikolai Nekrasov, is known in popular culture for its connection to what Alexei Pajitnov creation? Question number 2. The category is hot, hot, hot. What Hawaiian volcano was in nearly continuous eruption from 1983 to 2018? While flowing, this volcano had the longest observed lava lake, but disappeared due to rift zones. Question number 3. The category is Singin' the Blues. Referenced in the alt-rock hit Trippin' on a Hole in a Paper Heart by Stone Temple Pilots. What 12-string guitar virtuoso was known for his renditions of Goodnight Irene, Midnight Special, and Cotton Fields? Question number 4. Category is Kitty Lit. Hippos Go Berserk, 1977. Moo Ba La La La, 1982. Philadelphia Chickens, 2002. And What's Wrong, Little Pookie, 2007, are titles of famous children's books written by what prolific author, illustrator, and humorist? She has also written and illustrated over 4,000 greeting cards for recycled paper greetings. Question number 5. The category is The Right Direction. What film director, runner-up for Time Magazine's Person of the Year in 2018, won the Top Audience Award and Grand Jury Award at the 2013 Sundance Film Festival for the film Fruitvale Station? A film he wrote and directed was the top domestic grossing film in 2018. Question number 6. The category is Bullseye. How many darts do you need to complete a perfect checkout in a leg of 501? This feat, even for professional dart players, is very difficult to do, with Phil Taylor having completed this feat the most times on television ever with 11. Question number 7. More CanCon! Although Regina is the capital of the province of Saskatchewan, it is not the largest city in the region. What city, nicknamed the Paris of the Prairies, is the largest in the area with a population of 220,000 people? Question number 8. Category is Same Name. A notorious inhabitant of Tibet. The nickname of John Green's wife as used in his YouTube videos. An American cooler company. And a race of robots faced by the second Doctor on the show Doctor Who. Question number 9 is our favorite round. It is our broken karaoke machine question. So you're going to see, I'm going to explain it as it comes up. I'm going to give you a couple extra to go through it. This is by far and away what everyone seems to find as their favorite type of question on this stream. So I like to give it to you every week. Here is your broken karaoke question. My karaoke machine is on the fritz. It's only showing me the first letter of each word when the machine is on. What song am I currently belting out? Your hints are, it is the 1979 Billboard Song of the Year. Artist had only one other top 20 hit with Good Girls Don't. And this section is the first 2 lines of the song. A hint I can give you also is use the punctuation. It's there for a reason. The punctuation is as per the actual lyrics. Question number 10. Famous names. Peter Tamarkin could not believe his eyes when Michael Larson racked up over $110,000 on an episode of what game show in 1984? Although CBS initially accused him of cheating, they were forced to pay him the full amount he won on the show. And that's it for round 1. Those are your first 10 questions. And time to go over the answers to round 1. Question number 1. Korobeniki is a Russian folk song based on the poetry of Nikolai Nekrasov. That's known in popular culture for its connection to Tetris. It's the Tetris song. What Hawaiian volcano was a nearly continuous eruption from 1983 to 2018, which had the longest observed lava lake? That's Kilauea. Mount Kilauea. Referenced in the alt-rock hit Tripping on a Hole in a Paper Heart by Stone Temple Pilots, what 12-string guitar virtuoso was known for his renditions of Goodnight Irene, Midnight Special, and Cotton Fields? Sippin' lemon yellow booze, old Lead Belly sings the blues. It is Lead Belly. Question number 4. Hippos Go Berserk, Moo Ba La La La, Philadelphia Chickens, and What's Wrong, Little Pookie? That's Sandra Boynton. What film director, runner-up for Time Magazine's Person of the Year in 2018, won Top Audience Award for Fruitvale Station, and wrote and directed a very, very popular film known as Black Panther? That would be Ryan Coogler. How many darts do you need for a perfect checkout in a leg of 501? It's 9 darts. 9 darts to get that perfect 501 with a double in and a double out. Although Regina is the capital of the province of Saskatchewan, its largest city is Saskatoon, also known as the Paris of the Prairies. A notorious inhabitant of Tibet, the nickname of John Green's wife is used in his YouTube videos and an American Cooler Company, and a race of robots faced by the second Doctor on the show Doctor Who is Yeti. Oh, my little pretty one, my pretty one. When you gonna give me some time, Sharona? That's my Sharona for the Broken Karaoke Machine. And number 10, Peter Tamarkin. Peter Tamarkin couldn't believe his eyes when Michael Larson racked up over $110,000 on Press Your Luck. Press Your Luck. We're going to move on to round 2. Round 2 is 10 questions. They're 2 points each. I feel this round is significantly harder than the first round, but your mileage may vary, you know? There are people who always tell me that round 2 is always easier than round 1. Here is question number 1. Question number 1, even though he's not here, is LK's favorite category, which is opera. What opera, adapted from a Victorian Sardou play of the same name, is based on the French Revolutionary Wars? The Sarah Bernhardt rendition of this play became so popular that Giacomo Puccini begged Sardou to allow him to turn it into an opera. The Brits are very happy today. Watch out. Question number 2. This is your anagram question. Pay attention to the words that are all in caps. You're going to be anagramming it. My kitchen is smelling real good after consuming food from this U.S. company in the morning. I love anagram questions so much. They are my favorites. I actually did an entire... Amy and I helped me. Amy helped me with this, but we did an entire wordplay show on LK's stream as a guest host one night. And not only did we do anagrams, we had Rot 13 words, which was crazy fun. Lots of wordplay stuff. Question number 3. The category is O Pioneers. Robert C. Weaver in 1966 and Patricia Roberts Harris in 1977 were, respectively, the first black male and black female to hold cabinet-level secretary positions in the U.S. government. What cabinet position did these two pioneers hold? By the way, before I go on to the next question, you may notice in general that I've tried to purposefully include more black voices and black culture into my trivia today. That's done very purposefully. And I will be very, very, very much doing this in the future as a way of correcting some of my own behavior, especially in the trivia world. So I think the trivia world generally does not do a good job of speaking to multiple different voices. It's my job to do that. So I'm going to take that into consideration. Question number 4. Category is logical. Coined by Ludwig Wittgenstein. What term used in predicate and propositional logic is defined as a logical statement that is always true, no matter what truth values the variables have? Some examples of these include De Morgan's law, the law of the excluded middle, and the law of contraposition. Question number 5. The category is from rags to riches. Born in Texarkana, Arkansas in 1868, what composer of the Maple Leaf Rag also composed 2 operas? The score of his first, A Guest of Honor, was confiscated due to non-payment of bills, and his second, Treemonisha, was never staged in his lifetime. Question number 6 is LGBT representation. Portia de Rossi and Wanda Sykes played the role of Thea and Edie, Disney Junior's first same-sex couple, on what animated television show? Main characters on the show include Dottie, Lambie, Stuffy Filbert, Chili, and Hallie. There's a lot of things going on in the world, but as a reminder, it's still Pride Month. So, getting some LGBT questions in here. Question number 7. The category is viral activism. What singer, voice actor, and activist was back in the limelight last week with the tweet, "I move away from the mic to demand justice," referring to his viral YouTube video? Question number 8. The category is wrong, goat. What English painter, printmaker, and satirist is known for his modern moral subjects and, to a lesser extent, hysterical Ken Jennings wrong answers? Notable series by this artist includes A Harlot's Progress and A Rake's Progress, but not A Hoe's Progress. Question number 9. Category is Let's Dance. Considered by many to be the modern evolution of bachata music, and one of the most influential Latin groups of all time, what adventurous band achieved mainstream worldwide success with Obsession in 2002? Here is question 10. Category is all about soul. There's my pun. Made from fermented soybeans, chili pepper flakes, sticky rice, and salt. What paste is a fundamental ingredient in Korean cuisine? This condiment is generally fermented for years in jangdeok, the Korean word for earthenware pots. I should have done soul food. Damn it. Damn it. I don't like missing good puns. What's wrong with me? Shit. It is time for our final question. Our final question is a multi-step question. It's worth 5 points. It's going to be a math question involving some trivia knowledge. It's not too bad today, I don't think. For the final, take the jersey number of the Great One and add it to Jackie Robinson's jersey number for the Dodgers. Multiply the sum by Babe Ruth's number for the New York Yankees. What is the total? Everyone, I hope you had a good time today. If you had the opportunity to help us today, it's very much appreciated. You don't have to help us anymore. I'm not going to give that. But I do want you to stay in touch with us. Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Best ways to do that. I see that they've already given those links out. So please go ahead and get connected on the socials with us so you know when we're going live. We'll be live again next Wednesday for a double shot of Something Something Birds. Let's go over these answers. The opera adapted from Victorien Sardou's play of the same name is based on the French Revolutionary Wars. That's Tosca? Or Tosca? My kitchen is smelling real good after eating some General Mills. Robert C. Weaver and Patricia Robert Harris were respectively the first black and female to hold cabinet-level secretary positions in the U.S. government. They were both the Secretaries of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD. Coined by Ludwig Wittgenstein, the term used in predicate and propositional logic, defining a statement that is always true, is a tautology. The maple leaf rag was Scott Joplin. DeRossi and Sykes played the role of Thea and Edie on Doc McStuffins. The singer, voice actor, and activist who tweeted, "I move away from the mic to demand justice," is Tay Zonday. I was not able to accept the answer of Chocolate Rain. I asked, what singer? The English painter, printmaker, and satirist who's known for his modern moral subjects and to a lesser extent hysterical Ken Jennings wrong answers? That's William Hogarth. Considered by many to be the modern evolution of bachata music, this was tough, but this is an answer that is in the question. The answer is in the question. This is a weird, douchebaggy trick question. Because I asked you what adventurous band, and I told you that they were one of the most influential Latin groups of all time, and all you had to do was take the word adventure, translate it into Spanish, and you got Aventura. And number 10, made from fermented soybeans, chili pepper flakes, sticky rice, and salt. What paste is the fundamental ingredient in Korean cuisine? That's Goku. That's Gochujang. Gochujang. I eat it all the time. I have it in my apartment right now. GOCHUJANG. I said it right that time. Take the jersey number of the Great One, which is 99. Add it to Jackie Robinson. It's in the kitchen. I'm not getting up. Add it to Jackie Robinson's jersey number for the Dodgers, which is 42. That gives you 141. Multiply it by 3, which is Babe Ruth's number, and you get 423. Thank you all for being here for the quiz. Just to go over our schedule one more time, on Wednesdays, we do a double shot of Something Birds. If you like Shrek, but you like it, differently, in different types of... This is not going to happen today. If you're welcome, everybody. You're all welcome for the quiz. If you liked our Something Birds middle round, we do a double shot. We have our league coming up, starting a new season next season for the month. It's coming up on Wednesday. We play at 8:30. We're generally out of here by 9:30. So for an hour, you get to play Something Birds twice. We keep track of the scores for you, which is a lot of fun. On Thursdays, we're doing our Jeopardy boot camp. That starts next week. More information if you follow us on the socials. So definitely follow us on the socials for all of that good stuff. Hearts in chat for everyone. Thank you to my wonderful mods. This type of stuff doesn't happen without them. They're fantastic. Thank you to LK for the creation of these scorecards. This game only exists because of his real ingenuity and ability to create these scorecards. They work so well, and I'm able to grade them by myself in as little amount of time as it takes. It's just a testament not to me but to him. And of course, thank you to Shrek, and thank you to Smash Mouth. Good night, everybody. Hopefully my quick mute worked and you didn't hear me cough. Sorry about that if you did. Oh. Well, that stinks. Sorry. I tried. I wear my mask. It's over here. And I don't know which team this is, but your lyrics to question number 9, who are you? Team 180. I know Team 180 is. Your lyrics are just phenomenal. I'm going to copy and paste them so everyone gets to see how absolutely amazing those lyrics are. Team number 180 decided to give this lyric to me for his answer to question number 9. That's an El Guapo special. Sometimes I feel like a dumpster fire. Good to go in 3 minutes. I can vamp for 3 minutes. I'm not going to get the GOCHUJANG, though. I'm not getting up. Because I'm not wearing pants. Okay? There, I had to say it. I'm not wearing pants. No! We're not proving it. There will be no proof here. That's not the way this is going to work. This is not happening. I am not prancing around the stream naked. Not completely naked, but you know what am I doing? Why am I having this conversation with you all? This is the silliest thing. You're all welcome. No. Okay, time for me to... Nope, we're done. No! Come on, LK.